Is the Russia-Ukraine war going global? Reports suggest both North and South Korea could be sending military personnel to Europe. That's as Russian President Vladimir Putin is strengthening ties today with communist China. NTD's international correspondent Arian Pazdar has the latest.
The BRICS coalition is holding a summit in Russia on Tuesday. Leaders from countries such as China, Iran, Venezuela and others are gathering to strengthen ties with each other. Chinese leader Xi Jinping arrived in Russia's Kazan region on Tuesday. Russian President Vladimir Putin is using the BRICS summit to increase relations with the Chinese communist regime, calling Xi his dear friend.
I would like to once again congratulate you, dear friend, this time in person, for the 75th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic of China.
In May, Xi and Putin pledged a new era of partnership. The two nations are the most powerful rivals of the United States. Russia often claims the US is at fault for rising tensions between East and West. The State Department on Tuesday suggested that the US isn't looking for conflict with BRICS member nations, including China.
When it comes to China, our goal and our intent is to continue to manage that relationship and manage that relationship responsibly.
And South Korea accuses North Korea of sending 1,500 troops to fight for Russia against Ukraine. NATO says that South Korean experts will brief the alliance on the issue next week. According to the NATO chief, this way they'll find out if North Korea is really sending troops to Russia.
If that would be the case, if they would be sending troops to Ukraine, that would mark a significant escalation.
A Korean journalist asked the State Department about reports that South Korea might send military personnel to Ukraine to counter North Korea's involvement. The spokesperson didn't comment directly, but suggested that the conflict in Ukraine now has a global impact.
The whole world, not just Europe, not just NATO allies, see the threat and the dangerousness and the recklessness from Russian action.
Meanwhile, in Ukraine, the country's prosecutor general is resigning in the wake of a domestic scandal. Dozens of officials are accused of abusing their positions to receive disability status and avoid military service. President Volodymyr Zelensky had previously called for accountability amid the scandal. Arian Pastar, NTD News.